Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and this is our Sunday box opening.
Hello. Hi.
All right, so we're doing this early because in real life, Mom is somewhere in Iceland doing something cool. Getting all misty.
With frizzy hair. Thank you all for all of the hair tips.
You got good tips?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, lots of good tips. Oh, and also I should mention, so Donna Downard, our friend from Florida, sent me, I put it on my Facebook page. Are you going to share it?
Oh, yeah, I can share it.
So she said, yeah, the snow geese, because we were all gaga about our snow geese on our lake. And even after Tracy and I talked about it, we have all these other friends from all of the other sides of the lake.
Facebook.
Yeah, all of these pictures from different views of this beautiful flock of gorgeous snow geese. So anyway, we had referred to the snow geese as the pretty girls, and then there's the Canadian geese. It's like, you know. But so here's the funny thing. So did you see that post?
No.
So Donna Downard sent this link of this snow goose down in Florida, right?
Oh.
So here's this Canadian goose, and she says, oh yeah, the snow geese might be the pretty girls, but the Canadian geese are the tough girls. And what it was it was like, looked like it was like at this golf course or something. I mean, I don't know, all this green grass. And there's these three geese up there. It looked like there was two women that were sitting on the back, and then there was, I assume, the male. And an alligator comes up out of the water. And what does that goose do? Flares up its wings and takes a step toward the alligator. And it's like, oh no. No. And it's
spicy lunch.
Big, I know. And so anyway, between a Canadian goose and an alligator, it's the goose.
Oh, I believe it.
And it made me think, it brought back this flashback of
You being chased by a turkey?
Yes. And the goose.
And the goose. Oh, yeah, you had a mean goose.
Yeah. Going out to collect the eggs, man, and looking, where is that goose?
They are formidable.
Oh, they are mean. So mean. So it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. So maybe that's why secretly I don't care for Canadian geese, because they're so mean. I don't know that I would get close to a snow goose either. They're just so pretty.
Yeah. From afar.
No geese. Yeah, so anyways. Anyway, welcome to our box opening, and we always forget to say, if you are new to our channel, we are going to open some boxes. We're going to show you some new fabric that has just arrived from UPS and FedEx into our quilt shop. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 23 years. And you can find all of our stuff on our website at fabricpatch.net. But we are also super, super chatty.
Yeah, there's that.
Even when we try not to be.
Yeah.
We're chatty. And we love it that a lot of the people that have been with us for a couple years, they fast forward through the fabric. Just chat, because, you know, why not? So,
good.
Or you might fast forward through the chatty. When you see something pretty, stop.
Yeah.
And behind us, as usual, is Tracy. Tracy is our shipping manager, and she gets everything out to you priority mail quickly. So we print off your orders in the morning, and Tracy is taking it to the post office by 3 p.m. So
yeah.
Anyway, she's crazy fast and gets it all done.
Crazy fast pickers. Our
pickers.
fillers,
Pickers.
our pickers.
Our pickers out front.
Our girls are awesome.
Yes.
It's a good team.
All right, so we've got a couple things. We have some show and tell first, maybe, but we had a question too. We have been showing all kinds of bag stuff. Everybody is in the mood for bags.
Yeah,
which is really cool. Fun, because once you kind of get started and you find a pattern that you really like and you make it, and you might have to muscle through the first one, but then the second one, it's like, oh wait, I know this part, and by the third one, you don't even need the pattern anymore. You're just whipping it around, making it different sizes, and so, and if you just choose different colors, nobody ever really knows that it's the same pattern. But anyway, so we have this Sally tomato stuff. What is it? It's faux fur.
Faux fur and faux leather.
Faux fur and faux leather, and there's two different textures. There's kind of, this called Legacy that looks more like traditional leather, and then there's Pebble that looks more like tooled leather kind, or not tooled, what's the word?
Dimples.
Dimpled leather. Yeah. So then a couple people have said, well, but do you also have cork? We have tons of cork. And where is the cork on our website?
It's also on the Sally Tomato page where all of her leather is and the hardware for the bags are. It's also there. But I think I right now only have 3 styles of cork, and it's all sold by the yard. I don't have any of the prepackaged half-yard cuts or 1-yard cuts of cork that you're probably used to looking at. So you're just going to see a little square that says, you know, cork natural or cork natural multi, and those are just by the yard. So you have to know that the cork is...
how wide is it?
I think it's still only like 22 inches wide. It's still very narrow, and then you can get as much in length that you need. And cork is a little more expensive than the faux leather and faux furs. It's just, you know, how it's
that's
made.
what we love about that Sally Tomato faux leather.
It's a great price.
$12.
Yeah.
I still think that's got to be wrong. We'll find out later after you buy it. So.
Yeah. Let's shop now. Take it. So yeah, we do have some cork.
So this is just a piece that I was kind of sewing with, and you know, it's that same, you know, really nice that you don't really have to line it depending upon what you're making. It's really easy to sew through. And the other thing that everybody asks all the time is, do I need a special needle? You don't need a special needle. You need a new needle. And probably when you're done, you're going to need a new needle because you will have dulled it a little
and
bit.
I would
but you don't need anything
do
weird.
like 80-12 or 90-14.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who usually pieces with like a 75-11 with a really nice small little puncture hole, you're probably going to run into trouble with your cork for sure. Leather, it's pretty soft, but I would get a beefier needle just to make that bigger hole. So if you're going through 3 or 4 layers of it, your machine's not going to notice.
Yeah. And this is the stuff, it's called Craftex.
With a K.
Craftex. If fabric and paper had a baby,
Boom.
it would be Craftex.
Totally washable.
It is the weirdest stuff.
That's cool.
I mean, I'm like, a couple of years ago at Christmas, we were making a bunch of stuff, and I was obsessed with it. I bought an entire bolt, and I really liked the craft paper color because I thought it was just so bizarre. So it's just the weirdest stuff. When you first get it, it looks like thin cardboard. You wash it. You actually wash it.
And I think a lot of the stuff we have...
Oh, we have the pre-washed stuff now?
Yeah, I think the stuff that's rolled and the stuff that's in sheets. You can get it in like a yard, 1 yard roll, or in 8.5 by 11 sheets in multiple colors. I believe those are all pre-washed. But the more you wash it, the more you handle it, the more texture you're going to get out of it. So it's really cool. I've made a wallet out of it. It's super easy and doesn't have any raw edges. You don't have to prep your edges for anything. No matter how much you handle, how much you wash, it is still just that beautiful crisp line.
Nice.
Did you grab the wallet I made?
Oh, no, I should.
Let me go grab it while you show them that.
I'll show them. Okay. So this is how I was used to getting it, but I got, like I said, the whole bolt. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but it looks like thin cardboard. You can see there's even a book that shows, you know, different things that you can make. But of course, just like the cork, just like the faux leather, it doesn't fray. There's no weird edge to it. So you can just top stitch it. You can add it for like a decorative thing, for a decorative embellishment. But it comes like this, but after you wash it, and you can see here's a couple other colors. Here's a white that is absolutely gorgeous. I made a notebook cover out of this. There's a brown that is super awesome. And there's even a Tracy color, a teal. And then, did you hold this up for them to see what it's like when they're washed? And then these are the pieces that it comes with. Does it say 7?
Yeah, all those
7
colors.
sheets, 7 colors.
So it's just one color of each sheet, but if you just want to play with it or use it for accenting on bags, you know, putting tabs where your straps are going to be, or
look
your
at some of the little things.
So this is the wallet. So just regular fabric, a cute little top, magnetic snap, and then this is all that Craftex. So I even put a zipper in there, totally functional zipper, pockets for your cards, or you can in your cash or your checkbook. Whatever you want.
And you just don't have to worry because there's no seams. You know, you don't have to have that finished edge and top sew that edge.
And those are all, I don't know if you can see that, but that's all just top stitch. I just layered it. So I made my little quilt sandwich here with my outside piece and then just laid everything on top. Yeah. Made my zipper the exact way I would with every other zipper. But then, yeah, nothing's finished over here.
Is there a pattern for that? Or is that the one that was in that book?
It might be in that Craft Text book from
book.
Sally Tomato, that Craft Text Creations or something. It might be in there. Or I was inspired by it, but it's just super simple.
Super cute.
It's really fun
cool
to work
stuff.
with.
So anyway, people have been asking. Yes to cork. 3 colors, you think?
I think that's what I got.
Craft Text. Don't forget Craft Text. Like, super awesome stuff. All right. And then...
Do you want to do our quick little show and tell?
Oh, yeah, let's do show and tell.
So this is another a quilt for a bedroom.
Because we're finishing up
I'll post that picture on Facebook. So I'll post today's actually Thursday, but I'll post on a picture of Facebook of a little sneak peek of this bedroom.
So
You can see it's bedmate.
Yes. So this one is black with white. The other one is white with black.
Yes.
And this pattern is
Hope floats.
Hope Floats. And Hope Floats, is a really nice pattern that if you have a 6-inch block, maybe from a focus fabric that you want to use, or a panel.
Oh, the panel's from Wednesday night. The Alpha Babies panel.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect.
That'd be really cute.
Yeah. Or this is just a focus piece that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
And I like Marge. She curved her corners. So instead of doing a pointed 90-degree binding end, she just curved it all the way around.
Just kept on going. No flipping folding for her. I love this back. Do we have more of this backing?
I believe we do.
That is really pretty. I like that.
It's really pretty. Both of them have the same back.
Yes.
All right, and we have a ton of boxes. We have a ton of Shannon boxes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I don't know if Tracy's
That was
going to be
me.
excited.
I warned her. I warned
yeah.
her the other day.
That's okay.
Told her to. I told her to be ready on Monday with her stretches, and so we've been saving boxes.
And I'll really get to see how the sky works.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought her a present.
We get-
Other people get really good presents. She got a box maker.
Yeah, so we can
Yeah.
shrink those boxes down.
Yes. Refold them.
Everybody's gonna want to.
It's an Amazon box. Can't tell.
We're gonna get Amazon boxes while you're in Iceland. Are you gonna be shopping while you're in Iceland?
Yeah, but I feel like I know. No. I feel like I know what's coming. I should give you a little list. There's weird things. Oh, this is my shopping.
Oh, mushroom popcorn though.
But so here's the story on this. So anybody who has come to a retreat and has stayed with us, we cook for you, and it is all inclusive. So all of your meals, your classes, your lodging, everything is covered in there. And one of the things that I do eat nuts every day, and everybody knows that, but I also eat popcorn every single night.
Yeah.
And I got addicted to mushroom popcorn a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
There's a farm just outside of Moses Lake, and they would make it for, and you'd have to buy it in a 50-pound bag, but they would make it for commercial.
They're
Caramel
Corn Fusion, right?
Kettle Corn.
Corn Fusion, is that who the people you buy from? I don't know.
But
it's like Kettle Corn popcorn.
But they won't sell to us anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That's what happened. That's the end. That's the sad part of the story, is that no, it really is just commercial. And I think it's because they didn't really have retail versus wholesale price, and I don't think they think about a person wanting to go through a 50-pound bag of popcorn. But I would share it, Jennifer Robinson, Pam.
Yeah.
I'll buy some of it, and we would separate it all out, but we can't get it anymore. But I have been taste testing. So I think I ordered 3 different brands of mushroom popcorn. Mm-hmm. Jeff Bezos, sorry, love him or hate him, but he can get everything for you. Buc-ee's included.
Yes.
And thank you. I've had like so
many emails and notes.
4 Southern friends. I can send you Buc-ee's. I can send you Buc-ee's.
We need to go to Buc-ee's next time we're in Texas.
I had so
our
much
friends.
sugar that day. I had nightmares that night.
Sugar terrors?
Well, and poor Denise, she says, I'll taste it and see if it's too hot. Yeah, no, it was none left. I'm sorry. we have more coming, and we'll see if Denise thinks it's too spicy for her. But anyway, so I taste tested 3 different mushroom popcorn, and this is the one.
Is your favorite?
Yeah. Hoosier Hill Farms.
Ooh.
I'm assuming they then are from Iowa, right?
Iowa? Oh, Indiana.
Aren't Hoosiers?
Hoosier.
I thought it was Wisconsin.
Hoosier? No.
Isn't it Indiana?
Hoosiers are
Hoosier State.
Iowa.
Let's just ask.
Who's the Hoosier state?
Hoosier State?
Hoosier state. Washington. Hoosier state. No, the Hoosier.
Oh, that's what it said. Who's your state?
That's what I heard.
That's weird.
Yeah. Who's the Hoosiers? They're Iowa.
Oh,
I don't know. Iowa
say
or
Indiana.
Ohio. I get those so mixed up.
It's Indiana.
It is Indiana. It is Indiana. Okay, the other vowel state.
the other ah.
The other
They were right. They were right.
You answered
They
the
did.
question wrong. Should have known all of this before I opened the box and showed that I flunked geography in school. But anyway, Hoosier Hill from Indiana, they have the best stuff. And if you don't know about mushroom popcorn, there is a way to cook it, and I'm going to tell you. And can we link this for them so they get the right one?
I'll link it in
we'll
the
link
description
this
below.
for you. And just so you know that I'm serious about this. Not one, but two. So I can't run out. Do not put your popcorn kernels in the refrigerator. People say that, but don't do that. Leave it out. But what you do is you take your pan on the stove and you put. I use coconut butter, coconut oil, and I put like 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Sorry. I can't wait to tell you the part about the butter.
That's okay.
Not butter yet. Coconut oil. You put 2 tablespoons in the bottom of your pan and whatever salt you want. I don't put very much generally. And then you let that get hot, and then you take 3 of these kernels, 3. And you put 3 in that pan and put your lid on the pan and you wait. And while you're waiting for that, you go ahead and get a half a cup of this. And you wait for at least one of those kernels to pop. And as soon as it pops, take off the lid, dump that half a cup in there and kind of shake your pan. And it is...
Close your lid, then shake your
Close your lid. Close your lid. Because what do you think
Otherwise,
is...
the dogs are totally
Yeah, the dogs. Yeah, it's bad. Because it's like 10 seconds. It just
fast.
goes. It happens fast. It's kind of fun to watch. I show people out at the retreat when they come, and all of a sudden it just goes... And every single kernel pops, and they're big. They're big kernels. So in terms of the butter, what you can do with the butter is you can add the butter afterwards, but if you use
typed in mushroom.
you probably didn't get popcorn. But what you can don't put. But here's the thing about butter: don't put butter in with that coconut oil. The reason the coconut oil works so well is because of the burn point, and the butter will smoke and it'll be super horrible. And then also, I think if you put butter on it afterwards, it makes soggy kernels, And so, but if you use that coconut oil, it has just that really nice flavor. So I make it out at the retreat house and I give it to everybody. And nobody misses the butter. They almost don't notice that it's not on there. So I just use coconut oil, a little bit of salt, and the popcorn, and that's it. And we eat it every single night. Every single night.
That's good.
Which is why it's 2. That too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
This would be, I'll bet this is maybe a month supply. I'll let you know.
3 tablespoons. That's considered a serving size.
3 tablespoons, a serving size. Half a cup. I make a bowl for me, and then I make a bowl for Pa. Anyway. See, that was part of a box opening. We opened a box. All these naysayers to say we're not showing you any fabric.
Yum.
We're going to show you.
Okay.
All right. We have a small box over there from...
Oh, yep. Peterson Arms.
I feel like I should remember what this is because I think it wasn't that long ago that
You ordered it?
Oh, yes. Purse supplies.
Ooh.
This is a different brand. And you know what these are? These are the things that...
Candles.
Look at these.
a wood beaded handle with your little O-rings. Oh, I love these. And these are probably what? 12 inches? 12-inch handles from ring to ring?
Probably.
Oh, I love these.
Ooh.
Wood beaded handles right there.
$8.
Dang. Oh, and then are these adjustable? Oh, it's an adjustable strap. So you've already got your silver hook, and this is like a neoprene. Is that the right word? Oh, microfiber. It's a brown microfiber adjustable shoulder strap. You've got nickel swivel hooks. Your little slide. Just clip that right on.
And then this one
That's a thin little black one.
Yeah, a thin little black one, and it has a little decorative kind of like a braid sort of a thing. Kind of classy.
And that one is black
is that
braided microfiber handle. Yeah, I would say that's half inch. And then this brown one is an inch.
An inch. And then there's also black ones.
Oh,
I think that's the same.
Same thing. Yeah.
I didn't get very many. Maybe I wanted to look at them because it's not a brand I was familiar with. It's called Everything Mary.
Yeah.
I just knew that
White
when
and
I
black.
was, I have been having fun with the bags, but there was a couple things. It's like, wait, I don't want to make that. I want to. Oh yeah, and I found these buckles.
Those are cool.
I don't know what I'm going to put that on, but probably something more decorative than. There's two. What else is in here? Some D-rings. The big D-rings, because I think we had, these are 1 3/4 inch. So we've got the antique,
The nickel and the gunmetal.
nickel and the gunmetal. Oh, and then more. There's also
buckle the nickel.
buckles, yeah, in all of the colors.
Oh.
I wonder what I thought I needed that for.
Well, the buckle's a cool accent. Like if you're like the closure on the Paloma bag, just put a buckle at the very end just to add
Some weight to flip it down. Yeah. And I have like 3 things cut out. I'm not sure where I was at. Oh, and then this. Okay, so this is kind of fun. So,
fixes. Oh yeah, your Fabric Patch shirt. All Margoed.
All Margoed. My hippie friend Margot, who says only the cool girls cut their t-shirts, which is kind of nice because I don't know, can they see that?
Yeah,
see,
they can see
a
that.
t-shirt you either have to tuck it in or, which I don't know, not so attractive on me, or
Sometimes
it's too
tight.
long, and so you just cut that off and then you pull it and it kind of curls it. And I did the same thing with the sleeves, but I don't like to go sleeveless, and it's just too cold for that, so I have something on underneath.
Yeah, you
And
just
then
cut off all
same
the
thing
ribbing.
up at the top. Yeah, just cut all of that off, and then you just pull it. And then also, if you're wondering about size, this is a Hanes t-shirt, Hanes t-shirt, and this is a large.
Yours is a large?
Yours is a large? This was, I don't know, I cut it off. Was it a medium? Maybe it was medium.
I bet it was medium. I don't think it was large.
Yeah, that looks.
Was it a medium?
Yeah.
It's probably medium. Yeah.
I'm not sure because I cut it off. But it made me think, because there was a couple other things that we were talking about fun ways to recreate something. And Brianna is so frugal, and all of us, it's fun to go. We were talking about going to our little local thrift stores, because we have a ton out here.
Yeah, we do.
And there's always really good things. And we were talking about, and in fact, that's part of what we were talking about, is to go buy some really cool leather purse and then cut
the
off.
straps off.
Yeah. So anyway, so then I saw this book and I thought that it was like, we were just talking about that, because it's called Little Fixes. And it's 54 ways to give your kids a longer life. So
for their
little
clothes.
things where you can add little things and turn something into a dress. And it made me think of seeing, it shows how to cut a shirt and
Oh, that's
I don't know.
cool. Oh, add the flare.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed it made me think of our sewing, when we were growing up, that, someone's shirt became somebody else's skirt became
It's funny.
underwear.
Is Wyatt finally grew out of a pair of jeans, and he had high waters, and they still fit his waist really good and everything. And it had like holy knees. So I thought, don't throw those away. I'll cut them off and add flare and give it to Harper.
Yeah.
Just because her favorite pants are these
Yes.
huge, big tie-dyed bell-bottom jeans.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that's the way I'll make her new bell-bottoms.
Yeah.
Because her bell-bottoms are like
yeah,
almost
yeah,
too
yeah.
small and she's going to be devastated.
Yeah.
I even said,
They're
will Maisie
cute.
be able to wear these when she's big enough? And she's like, she'll have to
they're
say
mine.
please a lot. It's like, well, unfortunately, you won't remember I took them from you.
Yes.
When it's time. But she loves her flared bell-bottoms. And that's why she gets so much attention from them. Everyone's like, oh, Harper, I love your pants. Every time she wears them.
They're cute.
I love the little
They
flared
are
bell-bottoms.
super, super
I wish
cute.
I could pull them off.
I know. I remember the days of hip huggers and bell bottoms.
Well, that's when you could have frizzy hair and it was appropriate.
Yeah.
Or no one looked at you funny.
We had big hair.
Yeah.
Closer to God. All that Aquanet.
Yeah. Aquanet, let it go.
And rat tail combs.
Yeah. See, just feel inspired when we get to Iceland. Or hopefully you're watching this and you're re-inspired to let her
What
go.
I think is all of those Icelandic women, they must have
I guess you'll
figured it
see
out.
how they do it. It's a lot of braids and beanies.
Well, I appreciate everybody's been sending me tips. And almost everybody says, put it up.
Put it up. Yeah, braid it and put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all I
And then this one seemed kind of fun. This was called Easy Sewing Projects. And so I think if you're a beginner, I think it's kind of fun because I think the big thing with sewing is that you want to have successes. You want to start something, finish it, and say, oh my gosh, I made that. Now I'm totally ready to make something else. And so there's some kind of really cute things in here.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I know. That
A
was kinda
coin
cute.
purse, an eyeglass case, a Kindle cover, a little belt, a tea towel, patchwork pillow cover. Cute little things. A little bit
Cute
of sewing,
things.
a little bit of bag, a little bit of just basic sewing. So really
Yeah.
cute. How to put a little zipper in.
Fun little gift-giving things.
Yeah.
I love those. Look at the little
Napkin rings.
napkin rings.
No. I wish we were fancy enough for napkin rings. Just not sure my kids would know what to do with them. They just throw on the floor when they're done. Oh, Mom, I don't know what that was.
We'll have to civilize.
I know, my children. A kiss clasp sewing box. This
Well,
is
that's
cute,
cute.
right? That's pretty cute. So there's the little box, and then you have your little, there's the clasp and everything in there you need.
Now, I have made something with these little things before, and
Are super easy to put
they
in.
are super easy. You do all of your sewing, and then you just tuck it in, and then you just close it, and it holds everything in there.
It's super easy.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah, you can make it anything. This one is a little sewing kit, but you can turn it into a little makeup bag.
I like that it's a little sewing.
I know. A little
And there's
toiletry
just
bag in
one
your
color
car.
of.
Yeah, it looks like it's just the gold closure.
And then what else is in here? Thread.
Some
Are they all the
Orville.
same? Again, you'd think I could remember what Jen's.
Oh wait,
Jen's
this is
Essentials.
thicker. This is 12 weight.
Oh yes.
Jen's is 12 weight. And then the New York Neutrals is the 50 weight.
Okay, here's why. So the 12 weight. Here's the deal. Oh, I'm so glad this came
Here,
in.
let me
I
open these so
forgot
you guys
about
can
this.
see them.
Okay, so if you're doing, this is cute. What colors are in there?
There's 5 colors. There's like 2 shades of mauve, 2 shades of gray, and a black in here.
Black.
So there's
So-
5 spools in there.
We're starting. It probably won't air until not
probably
next,
after
not
you get
this
back.
coming week, but the week after. We're still waiting. Some people are still waiting for their patterns and getting all of their stuff together. But I had it sitting not too far from here, actually. This is our Jay's Bouquet block of the month. And so I'm doing this, and if you've ordered this from us, instead of getting 1 block a month, we sent you all 12 of them. It's a great big huge pattern, and so we're just waiting for everybody to kind of get all of their stuff. But we had the first startup video
I think it was last week. And it was just like, get your goodies together.
Get your stuff, get your fabric. This is the fabric. If you bought it from us, that's kind of what's in there. Or you can gather your own stuff and then gather your thread. We're going to talk more about thread in the first class, but I love a 12 weight thread. Love, love, love it, because the 12 weight is the same thing as like 2 strands of DMC floss or pearl cotton. And so 2 strands, you don't have to mess with it at all. You don't have to separate it. You don't have to do anything. You just get the colors that you like. So they do the 12 weight petites, and we had put a bunch in the kits for you guys. And then I love Jen Kingwell. And so
they're good colors.
Really good colors. I didn't order very many of these because I think I wanted to see what they looked like. Yeah, so we have a few, but I can order more of them if it's something that you're interested in.
And then this one is called the New York Neutrals, and it is Aurifil thread. What we carry, it is a 50 weight, 5 spools. So there's
regular sewing,
white, cream, navy, dark gray, and black. So, and they have the colors listed on the box. But just a little spool.
Cute.
So maybe if you're not sold on Aurifil, or you're not sure you like it because of the price point or whatever, this is a little cheaper way to buy these little, I think they're like 200-yard spools. Just to give you a little taste to see what all the rave about Aurifil is. But yeah.
Cute. Okay. Well, we'll put these on, and if we sell out immediately, put in your notes that, I didn't, because what'll happen is if you don't see them on the website, it's because the 6 that we ordered are already all gone. And then what'll happen is we'll just quickly order more, and then we'll call you when they come in.
And I'll link both of these in the description below. I'll put the 12 weight one in the Jaybird collection. The Jaybird collection has all of the Jaybird fabric that is used in the Jay's Bouquet quilt. So you can, if there's patterns left, all of that, I'll put that in there, and also link it for you guys.
Okay. And then
a little box.
Do we want to do a bunch of Shannon boxes? Gosh, there's a million Shannon boxes.
So we're gonna kind of
shift everything,
kind of get them all open, and then we'll show you what we find in there. I believe that they are
2-yard cuts?
2-yard cuts, and those infamous 3-yard cuts.
Oh.
I think it's what that is.
More colors?
Yes.
Okay, everybody really liked Tracy's joke last time, and when you talk to her, it makes me think of one of my favorite jokes. So when Tracy comes back, I have a joke.
You have a joke?
I have a joke for her.
Okay.
It's an old one. You've heard it before, but I think about it all the time when we're talking to her.
Amazing.
Yeah. When you ask her, what are you thinking about?
Oh.
What are you thinking?
Yes. Oh, not what I expected in this box.
No, I thought it was going to be a bolt.
I thought it was going to be a bolt. Yeah.
Cuddle Cuts. So these are 2 yards of Minky. So it is a 60 by 72 ready to go, which is perfect. This one happens to be hide caviar. So hide is the kind of textured one, and caviar is the black. So super popular color. What we're all waiting for is the crimson color to go with the, is that one in?
This is Cardinal.
Cardinal.
And this one's actually one of those 3-yard cuts. Yeah.
And I remember thinking that the Cardinal also looked good because both reds looked good with that cougar.
We can go grab it. Yeah. Yeah, because then also, will you go in there? Will you grab this quilt?
Yeah.
I have that quilt for them, and that's good. And what's really cool is the 3-yard cuts. So the 3-yard cuts are 108 inches by 90 inches wide. So Shannon Prints 90-inch wide cuddle and 60-inch wide cuddle. And they just recently started the 3-yard pre-cut pieces. And they only come in like 6 colors. I think the only other colors that still aren't available for shipping yet are like the white and the cream maybe, but I think I have the rest of the colors that you'll probably see today. But so crimson red, which is a good Christmas. This is a 3-yard cuddle cut. This is a 2-yard cuddle cut, again 60 inches wide by 72 inches long. This is hide in truffle. This is a new color for them. So you can kind of see there's that hide texture, just a little bit textured, and then their truffle is just a really nice kind of a mocha color. All right,
so this is the Cougar panel exclusive. We had to,
and it's almost. I think we have like a dozen left.
We'll order more. Yeah. But it looks like this.
So this is, and that's the red. Oh, it's not too bad. It's a tad bright, but not super bad. I would totally use it.
I think it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Because if you look, you can see there's 2 different reds in here. But the crimson, do you think
and it's somewhere in here? Now, if I remember correctly, the crimson was only available by the yard. I don't know if they had crimson pre-cut for us.
Well, because this probably would be more popular because of people that want a Christmas red.
Yeah.
Because this is absolutely a Christmas red. Cardinal? Is that what you said it was called?
Yeah. And then that was truffle. That's one of their new colors.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, I like that.
I know, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And then do you want to show them? I also got some more of these kits. It's called Jurassic. It's just a mini 38 by 58. It has everything you need in it except for the backing. But
yeah. And it's just like this. And so this one, we just have the solid blue on the back. So even the binding is in there. And it looks like this. It's just perfect. And this is one of those quilt as you go. We show this in a video how to do it. And you just take your backing.
I'll have that video come up next. So when we're done watching this, I'll put it so you can see.
Perfect. And we typically, you can do either. We typically do not put batting in here just because we feel like we don't need it. But you can do anything you want. If you want it to be extra luscious, you can go ahead and do that. But you just lay down your backing and then batting optional. And then you go ahead and put your strips right sides together, sew the seam through all of those layers, open it up, put your next strip on there, sew through all of those layers, open up and keep going. And that's why you can see as you're sewing these strips on, that's where you're sewing. And if you look on the back, you're quilting through all of them as you go. I hope you can see that. Oh, there you go. You can see that that's just the lines that you're sewing. So anyway, we'll link that. Well, Brianna will link that. And that's what...
Those are
do we have
bigger.
this one? I
think this is a new one.
This one back there.
We have that style, but no, this one's called Back in Black. This one is, I just think the Minky
like
they
that.
chose is gorgeous. It's the Galaxy Minky, so it's really pretty texture, really pretty dyed. Because yeah, look at this one. Same exact kit, they just, the rolling of it is different. See how cool that marble is?
Yeah. I can see that.
This one's one of the queen size ones.
Yeah.
But called Back in Black.
58 by 68, so you could still use a 2-yard piece of Minky, but you won't have much left over on the edges, but that's okay. She's still opening boxes. I think we had 6 boxes of Minky over
so
here.
here's the crimson.
Oh, there's the crimson.
And it is on the bold.
But that's okay, just put down
right by the yard.
2 yards, 3 yards.
You want to hold up that,
Yes.
dude? Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's the crimson.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
And then your panel is 54 by 60.
How many bolts of that did you get?
I got
'Cause we have like
2.
3 people waiting for it. Okay.
I have 2 bolts. I can always get more. I only got 2, but
okay.
And your panel is 54 by 60. So I would say you need a yard and like, what is that, 3/4? Because your 54 can be on the 60, and you need to buy the 60.
You need to buy the...
So you get 2 yards.
2
Easy
yards.
math. Just get 2 yards of that, and you can back it in.
Yeah.
I also got just good old flat black.
Which also
It's perfect.
would look awesome.
Because we
with
have
it.
some black, like the high texture. We've got the seal texture. But if you just want something nice and thin, lightweight, nothing fancy, I did get the black. And the black, this low nap, I guess, black they don't have in pre-cut. They are only cut in the pretty ones. Okay, here are 3-yard cuts.
Oh, very nice.
So we've had these before, we just ran out. So
Yeah.
that's the black. And that one is actually the flat black. Now that I
It's
say
the
that they
flat
don't do that. But it's in the 90-inch wide.
Well, because the 90-inch wide, they only have 12 colors, and all of them are the flat ones.
And I think they just started doing dimple. But if you're going to go that big, you don't want polka dots.
So these are then 90 by 108 because it's the extra wide.
No, their extra wide is 90. So it's 108 by, oh, I'm sorry.
3 yards.
She was saying it the other way. She was saying it backwards.
90 by 108.
She was right.
Or
She was, or
it's 108 by 90. oh, wait. Well, then I do want it.
And then the silver. More of that, the lighter gray.
Good.
All right, and then here's 2 yards. Oh.
So the extra wide, the 90s, the 3 yard cuts of the 90-inch wide. We've got gray, red, black.
So far, yes.
Oh, so far.
The gray, black,
Should we
red.
should we turn it off and just dig through? Because there's 6 boxes. It might be easier.
Yeah, let's dig through, and then we'll do it all at the same
and then
time.
I'll show you. Okay.
We dug them all out. So in the 90-inch wide, the 90 by 108, the only 3 we have at the moment, cardinal red, the black, and the silver, the light gray. That's all we've got at the moment. When I did call and talk to them, they are still doing white and ivory. They're just not available for shipment yet, so I don't know what that means. But
Cut and wrapping.
they're back ordered, so they'll eventually arrive and surprise us.
And we'll be surprised and go,
Oh yeah, I remember. And then we'll get confused on how big it is. Is it 108 by 90 or 90
We don't know.
by 108?
It's extra wide, that's extra long.
There you go.
They supersized us.
And then the 2 yard,
The 2
cuddle
yard cuts.
which is our go-to.
Yes, and so we should mention first of all that again, what caused a lot of this hubbub was the cougar panel that everybody said, if I'm putting this on the front, I have to have Minky on the back. And so, of course, the 2 bolts of cardinal and the 2 bolts of black that would work with that.
Crimson.
Crimson. Crimson is the color that we want.
Yes.
But the other thing that looked really good, because we quickly ran out of that when we first showed this, we sold a bunch of gray. Did we already mention this a while ago? So the grays, that's what these 2 are. So if you hold that one up.
Yes.
And that's a 2 yard cut. So this would work. It's the same size as this.
Yeah, perfect size. So hide in charcoal is this one. This one is hide in graphite is the lighter one, which is super good. And then even, this is a Wild Rabbit in 9 iron. Also good, a little more textured. But yeah.
It really does, that Wild Rabbit, it really does look like a rabbit.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Why they had to call it 9 iron, I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Seems
I just don't feel
inappropriate
like,
right there.
Yeah. I feel like that could be.
This one is a 2 yard color cut. It's Galaxy Cloud. This is the same gray luscious beautifulness that's in that back and black kit. Beautiful. Yeah. And a 2 yard kit. 2 yard cut. How much? And it's a 58 by 68. So this would work to back this.
It would. You would have 2 inches
Yeah.
more.
Now, if you're going to send this and that finished project to a long arm quilter,
They will not
They
like
will
it.
not take it. You need to trim that down before you give it to her, or ask your quilter or him or whatever to trim it down so that this will fit.
But if you're doing your own and you're doing your own flip and
stitching,
sew,
fabulous.
you're all good.
Yep. Yes, blue jean. That's a hide. Oh, it's jeans. Hide in jeans. That's just one of their new Cuddle Cut options. A really good denim blue. And a little texture.
Really good color.
You've seen this.
But now I feel like I want to pop this thing open
should.
and look at this.
It's beautiful.
Do you think I
Do
should?
it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I don't think I probably have enough of those. I wonder if they back
Somebody's
going to
get an open one.
If you
I feel
don't
like I
see it,
want
put it in
this.
your notes. I believe that color may have been back
I'm
ordered.
going to try to.
Because it looks like I only had one, which was not what I ordered.
No.
Well, I wouldn't have ordered one. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
No.
This one is Fawn in Silver. We've seen this one before. Looks like a little baby Bambi.
That's so cute.
And gray.
Okay, so this is what we saw.
Oh,
Snowy Owl Mala.
Mala. It might be mallard. It probably could be the color.
That's not mallard. It's like teal.
Oh, it could be mala. I don't know.
What does mala mean? M-A-L-L-A.
I think that's abbreviated.
I think
For mallard?
She's probably right, but
It's abbreviated. That's sure.
I
it's
don't think
abbreviated.
she's right. I think it's mala.
They will see
Which
when
is
they go order it.
Indonesian
really
for
fun.
teal.
So if you don't see this one, put this in your notes. I think
interesting.
I don't have very many.
It comes up Snowy Owl Mala 2 yard Lux Cuddle Cut.
Ow.
Mala is a
And
word.
all I typed in was...
Mala is a word, and it's this color.
It's beautiful. White, gray, and teal is gorgeous.
And there's no mistaking that that's a snowy owl.
No.
I don't know where the teal comes from, but...
I saw on Facebook the other night, Robert's into seeing all these cats beating up dogs and doing stupid things. It's hilarious. He saw one that this cat was growling through this window. And the gal walks up to her, and this cat is growling at this big horned owl. Like this huge owl, all fluffed up, going to eat the cat through the window. And this cat is just snaggled to him, just growling, and it's like, bring it on, little birdie pants. It's like, oh.
Okay, but as soon as that window opens, it's a whole lot of...
Like, that cat is real brave.
Really brave.
And that owl just thinking...
That's a country cat right there.
Yeah, totally.
That's right.
And then, and I showed you truffle.
I think we
already.
showed truffle.
All right. So those are the 2-yard cuts and the new 3-yard cuts from Minky. I'm going to clean these back up, and then I look like I have 2 more little boxes to take a peek at.
There's a big box over there, too.
Oh, I guess that's a big box.
We have so many boxes. We need to move some things to see what we have in here.
I'm going to tidy up real fast, and then we'll see what's left.
Okay, so a couple things while we were cleaning. Tracy was thinking we should explain to you what mushroom popcorn is. And it's shaped different, right? Isn't that what the difference is?
I didn't realize they had names for the different shapes of popcorn.
Yeah, because it's shaped a little bit different, and it doesn't have... it's really big, but it also doesn't have all of the little...
The shells,
so the shell
they
stuff...
call it butterfly.
Oh, yeah.
Because it opens up, that butterfly shape, and it breaks easily. And I like the idea that there's a...
And there's not, you know that weird little, what is it, a hull?
Oh, a hull probably. Yeah. That sticks in the regular popcorn?
Yeah.
It just pops out of the mushroom
you don't get, they're not stuck in your teeth at all. So it's a huge difference. Huge difference. I feel like I can't eat regular popcorn at all. It has to be mushroom popcorn. And then the other thing is, they've been waiting. I have a joke for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
So...
Oh, it's not going to be hard like that.
No.
That other one.
I think about it all the time because of when we're talking to Maisie, you will see, she's just off.
And she's unfortunately totally been awake the whole time, just looking at us. I probably shouldn't have told them that. They're probably thinking, ah! Wow. But yeah, she's totally awake watching us and just cooing. Grand old time.
Cooing. And we'll keep asking her what she's thinking about. Okay, so here's my joke. Okay. Not so much a joke, it's a true story. So, submarine full of, a ship full of American sailors sailing along. And something bad happens. I don't remember what happens, but something bad, and they're starting to sink. And so they going out, and they're like in the middle of nowhere, no one's around. And so they're, Mayday, Mayday, we're sinking, we're sinking. Mayday, Mayday, we're sinking, we're sinking. Well, it just so happens that a German submarine is in the area. They hear them, and they say, "What are you thinking about?" What are you thinking about? And so I think about that all the time because for some reason that's what we say to her. What are you thinking about? We don't know why we don't say
She's going to talk with an accent.
What are you thinking?
All right, this is an E.E. Shank box. It's a little one. What is it, book?
Oh, what is it?
The Complete Manual of Sewing. 120 little lessons for beginners. Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of things are in there. It's a pretty big book.
Oh my gosh.
Become a proficient sewist today.
This is like
Sew
a
by hand or machine
manual.
with 120 comprehensive lessons.
Oh wow, ruffles.
Yeah, collars, sleeves, pockets. Those tricks to the pesky sewing issues.
Oh,
basics to and beyond.
It's just a good book to have.
Well, and how to put a zipper in. Right there. Boom.
How to do a buttonhole.
Oh, cute. Bag tips. Love it.
Pretty good book.
Yeah. Cool. Got a few of those. Oh, this is good for you to see since she's been having technology issues.
Oh my gosh, me and technology.
There's
emails. Yeah, I can't. And then last night, did you have Wi-Fi last night in Soap Lake? Nobody had. Oh, it was Wi-Fi was really bad, and yeah, I've got nothing but computer issues.
These are cords.
Well, I think we did anyway. I guess I was reading, so
you don't know.
I don't know.
You didn't.
Okay.
So these are just for. It's called Data Point. So yeah, cords. We all have that cord box because I know Mom's cord box is really bad because she's pretty sure she needs it and doesn't want to.
I never know, so I save it all the time.
Even
and then they'll say, "Oh, do you have a USB whatever?" And I can guess I'm sure I do.
She has,
and then they laugh at me because I have something that belongs to I don't know,
a Nokia phone from 20 years ago.
I know. I don't know. You never know why you. What's going to happen is we're going to use all of those things in Tracy's.
Oh yeah,
okay.
She's gonna start cutting up good things.
I know. Oh no, you cut that! Yeah.
This one's just cool.
A circuit board.
And that one's just gray and black, but that's a really cool, just fun texture to put in if you're doing, a neutral quilt.
Mm-hmm. What does that say? Is that like
this is coding? Yeah, it's all code.
Wow.
I don't know what it means.
It's pretty vivid.
Yeah, black background, bunch of bright colors with a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Move to complete.
The directions to Area 51.
Percent inbox. Hit send, question mark?
It's cussing.
Not sure. Not sure.
Not sure. Please repeat.
That's really cool. And then a border print.
Oh, cute.
Which would be cool to put on a pillowcase. Mm-hmm. Or what a cool place to do just a quick little one of those 20-minute runners with a stripe. If you want to put it over someone's desk or, you have one of those geek guys in your family who doesn't do anything fancy.
Make a cool bag out of it.
Oh, yeah.
It would make a really cute little...
Put your computer in
That's the thing, as we're packing, you have to take all of those weird little things, all of the little gadgets.
Look at that Salvage. Did you guys see that? Notice that? Look how cool that is. It's just little bits. You got a motherboard. You got a fan thing. You got one of those aux cables. Got the cloud. The cloud. I don't know why it's black.
That cannot be good. No.
That's really cool. So that's going to be probably a novelty, but I'll move it to the top of the category and also link it in the description for you guys. So
that's cute.
Those 4 really cool pieces.
I don't have time now to make me a little
data bag. No. Yeah, you could just cut out that little, because I think those borders are like 5 or 6 inches. You can do a cord wrap out of that. Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
That's really cute. This is that fabric that every once in a while, like when we're traveling or whatever, and you see weird fabric that you've never seen before, I get like a yard of it.
That's it.
Just you never know what little gift you're going to have. Oh, I have the exact perfect fabric for that. So yeah. This is fabric like that.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you taking a picture?
Well, I figured while we were just talking about it, I should show a picture.
She's just chilling. Just chilling.
The next bench pillow, from Riley Blake, has arrived.
Some of you guys are doing it. You've done the whole year, and so you'll be getting your next month. Mm-hmm. And then some of you guys picked and chose. And then some of you, if this is now the first you're seeing it, do we have a category?
Yep. I'll move it up to the top of the What's New section. But yeah, you can see all of them. You'll notice that it'll say, whatever this is called, beautiful. Beautiful. And it'll say ships in March or ships in September. So you're knowing you're pre-ordering things because they're not available. Now, the only clinker is, if you've noticed, I don't know where the ship in December one is, they could be sold out. We only ordered 24 of each month. These kits are specially curated from Riley Blake, so they're not something we can just reorder or recreate. Mm-hmm. The really cool boxes and everything, it's all them.
And everything to create it is in the box. Mm-hmm. And what you can do is if you don't have a front bench to put the bench pillow on, or you don't want to put it on your couch, you could turn it into a table topper. Mm-hmm. You could turn it into a little wall hanging. Everything is in there. All of your fabric, the full color pattern. And did you notice the box? The boxes are on all different colors. They're just adorable. And they have there's a little magnet there. They just close.
I think it's a great box.
Really good packaging. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love their boxes. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so that's the next one. So some of those we've already shipped some, or if you need one, so maybe that way.
I don't know.
Let's go that way.
How'd they get it in there?
They had it the other way. There we go. So yeah, there's more. Cute. I love the little bumblebee.
I love the bumblebee. I love the flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Super cute.
Mm-hmm. And what they're doing too, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but what they're doing, this one has got to be
Lori Holtz, I think is who it is.
Yeah.
It says on the front. Yeah, Lori Holt.
All of the different designers for Riley Blake
did a pillow.
Did a pillow.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool because there's lots of different styles depending upon who the designer happens to be. So it's pretty cool.
And then you can also, when you go to the category, if you just have one that you like, just keep in mind it might not ship till September or whatever. But you can totally just pre-order it and then maybe just get a little surprise in the mail one day.
Yeah. But you want to do it sooner rather than later because some are sold out. Mm-hmm. And then what was this one?
This is Hoffman. So it could be
probably
batik.
batik.
I was going to say it could be Christmas, but it's too early for
Christmas or batik. Oh, the box in a box.
It's with presents.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, pre-cuts.
Oh, wow. Oh gosh. This saves us so much time. We love to order the fat quarters already cut. So this is beautiful. So this one is called 885 Dots Garden. So there's 20 fat quarters in here. And you can see, this is kind of pastel-y.
And they all have that speckle.
Yeah.
They all have the same texture.
I have a secret. Should I tell the secret?
You have a secret?
A secret. I think we're going to announce it first to the people that are traveling to Iceland with us.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to announce it to you guys. So, but in real time, this is probably
right.
Yes. So we do have the dates for our Bali trip.
Ooh, I bet they were asking all night Wednesday night, weren't they?
Yes, because we kept kind of trying to figure it all out, and a lot of it was finding a spot where there is enough room for all of us because generally,
sure.
I mean, there's going to be, 40 to 50 people that go because we'll go and we'll bring our husbands. So there might only be 25 quilters, or 30, but there's going to be a lot of people. So we had to make sure that we had enough room. And we really do like the cruises because what's nice about the cruises is that we can take the sewing machines, we can have our own private little room so that when our days at sea, we can be sewing. And then we get to see all of those other ports. We get to do all of those other excursions, but we don't have to pack and unpack and pack and unpack. So anyway, it's going to be January 27th.
Ooh.
Don't quote me. Something like that.
End of
2024. End of January
2024.
2024.
So
Start saving now. It's not available for purchase yet.
Okay.
It won't be. We'll link it. We'll make the announcement. We'll act like we didn't already tell you. So, and we'll tell you about it. But here pretty soon. We want to start booking here pretty soon. But it'll be, because under a year away.
Yeah.
Start saving now. We're going to see. Oh, I just can't wait. We've been talking about all of the things we're going to see. Super excited. And maybe what we'll even be able to do is maybe while I'm in Iceland with the boys, we can do a little sit down
because they've been there.
Yes. And so we're going to see how batik is made, and we're going to visit some places. And there's this really cool temple that we're going to go to that. Super awesome. But anyway, that's what makes me. I love batiks, and we've talked about this before. Not everybody is a batik fan. Maybe it's because of the aesthetic of the fabric. Maybe for some people it's the feel of the fabric. I love both. But the other thing that I really love about batik is that there's no right or wrong side. So it's really nice. Lots of saturated color, which is really cool. So this one is called Blaze. It is also the 885 dots. There's also 20 in there. And this is kind of cool. It's really just sort of rust and brown and peachy colors and gorgeous. And
again, if you have a plan for these and you need a really good background or you need a really cool, interesting border, put in your notes. There's a lot of batiks online, but there's even more in the store. So if you want us to help color match for things or look for something similar, we got you. So Congo Bay. So this is actually McKenna Ryan's new collection, but we have so many of these colors in stock right now that we opted not to get the yardage and just get the pre-cuts. Okay. So if you are fans of McKenna Ryan or you follow her or whatever, this is her fabric for her new applique collection, but only in the fat quarters. We didn't get it in the yardage. It's beautiful.
But that's true. We've got that exact color in all of that. So you can see that there's two different colorways here. There's this one that I would call kind of the tealy blue, silvery blue colors, and then this one is really a little bit more earthy with the browns and greens in there. Beautiful.
Very cool. Oh. This is the Breeze 885 dots, so you can get it in the fat quarters, which is how many are in there? 20 fat quarters? Or 20. You can do the 40
Wait, this one is called Garden.
Oh, it's Garden? Oh, well then. I don't have that one. My bad.
Is there some in the box?
Forget I said that. I don't think so. I got Nature.
There's Blaze.
Huh.
We don't know. This one is called Garden. You don't have Garden?
I do not have a garden.
Funny. No garden.
No, my bad. So this is Breeze.
Breeze.
So more pastel-y, soft,
but frankly,
very similar.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference?
I'm not sure. Yeah, because like those mobs are in there.
The difference is the name. There's no difference.
Yeah, they're all the same colors. Yeah, they're exactly the same.
We don't know why it's called that. It's totally the same.
I got nothing.
Totally the same. The only difference, I think, is that there's more.
Yeah, they've added more blues.
Yeah.
In the gray tone and then the pure like aqua tone to get 40 strips. You have 40 different.
They've added more lights. Mm-hmm. Look at all the lights.
Yeah, they are definitely complementary.
Same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Spectrum. So again, that same 855 or 885 dot. Just, you know, kiss of the rainbow right here. Beautiful.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
I know. And then this one is called Nature, but again, it complements the Blaze, the Blaze fat quarters. So you can see the difference.
That's what it's called. That's pretty.
So yeah, so just added some more colors to go with your fat quarters.
Tina O'Neill would like that one too.
All right.
She thinks Tina O'Neill would like this one.
So yeah. So yeah, those totally complement.
Same colors.
They added, looks like they added some of the blues and greens. Mm-hmm. So your fat quarters are not going to have any blue and greens.
Oh, baby.
My goodness.
Yes,
Fabric lint. All right.
Okay.
I love petite pre-cuts.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh.
They're just the easiest way to play
anything.
Yes.
Okay, good Lord. We have so many boxes here. So let's see. Did we get them all opened? There was millions of. Okay, we opened.
So we got cool new purse hardware.
Oh yeah.
That will be. I'll just put that all in the Sally Tomato stuff because that's where we're all shopping right now. Is for faux leather, faux furs, all that stuff.
And where do they find
the craft text is also in the Sally Tomato thing. Okay. I will make sure that it is. I'll double check that during editing and make sure that's in there for you guys. But all of the bag goodness, I'll put all in the Sally Tomato because that's kind of where we're shopping. There is I think under the Notions tab, there is a little category called bag accessories and hardware. That's it's all like pretty much duplicated. So if you come across that, you might find it there too. So more push stuff, lots of Minky. So pre-cuts of Minky to go along with the Cougar panel that we got a couple weeks ago, and then some extra 2-yard cuts. Anything you don't see, so those 12 weight threads or whatever, anything you don't see, put in your notes, and then we'll make sure, put you on a list of when it's back in stock or whatever might be happening. We can make sure you get called first. Batik pre-cuts. What else did we get, Maze?
Did you talk about the Minky?
And the cool computer.
What is that called?
Data Point.
Data Point.
Oh, and the Minky kits.
And the bench pillows.
And the bench pillows. And some books.
And some books.
It's so hard to remember.
It's so hard to remember. I mean, I don't know how long this ends up being in editing, you know, but for us, it is an all-day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's just been
And finally,
quiet.
we thought you probably should see her because otherwise everybody's going to say, where's Macy? Where's Macy? She says, oh, I want it.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that one. There's a piece in here that's like super like tie-dye.
It looks like a rainbow trout.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, she's just been bright-eyed all morning. Usually she sleeps all morning.
Yeah.
But she's got things to see today.
I think she's been filling her diaper.
Oh, yeah, it could be true. That too happens.
All right, so let's see. Wednesday morning, Tracy is your special guest.
Tracy's going to be my special guest. Not so secret now, though, but yes. Oh, no, it's okay. Well, I don't think it was a secret.
Just a day of secrets. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, I think we're going to hang out because she's going to have the babies on. She had babies yesterday. Robert
I didn't have a baby.
No, she watched my
babies. So you'll hear. I can't wait to watch that.
Me too. Yeah. I'm a little old for it, but that's okay.
So she's going to hang out with my kiddos. And then, so I'm sure she'll have some good tales.
Yeah, we'll probably have stories.
Yeah. Stories. And then she'll probably help us do box opening Wednesday nights. And then I think Barbara has volunteered to do Sunday's box opening with me. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Barbara's fun.
To wait for Nana to come home. Nana's gonna miss us, baby.
I am.
Yeah.
It's her Nana.
I am.
She's so pretty.
She only has eyes for Mom. She just loves Mom. She hangs on her every word.
Yes, she does. She does. All
right, you guys.
Have a great rest of your day.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.